tous, bienvenue sur French Drip Channel. Je suis avec cette personne que vous connaissez tous sous le nom de El Estepario Siberiano. Sorry. His real name is Jorge Garrido. C'est son vrai nom, Georges Garrido, en France. Il a 26 ans, c'est un batteur exceptionnel, il a des millions d'abonnés partout, Instagram, YouTube, etc. Et ce soir, on a la chance de l'avoir au Varus Days. Donc, on va lui poser 2-3 questions parce que je pense que c'est le bon moment. Donc, cette interview va être en anglais, je sous-titre pour que tout le monde comprenne. Mais vous inquiétez pas, ça va. So, Jorge, how are you?
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm doing great. How are you?
You didn't expect to play here tonight, and it's the thing that you're not used to play alone.
No, I'm not used. I was expecting this. Yeah, the problem is that I have a lot of work, and this week I was outside, so I didn't rehearse properly. I'm afraid, but it's cool. Yeah, I've done this a couple of times in my life. Yeah.
But we saw tonight you will play with playbacks. You will play maybe drum solos.
I was expecting to play 3 songs and then just let the people ask whatever questions they have, because in this kind of events, what I would like to do would be to connect with the people and hear what they want to know about me, more than just showing off whatever I have to show them, you know.
It's very different from what you do in YouTube, for example.
It's totally different. Here you cannot commit mistakes. That's a fucking huge problem. Yeah.
Because it's Varus Days, so it's a very geek thing with many people coming to see the Varus drums.
Yeah.
And your drums, because you are the most famous Varus endorser. So what's your relationship with Thomas Montovani, who makes the Varus drums?
Okay, it's actually a pretty fucking good relationship. We have been working together, I think, for a year right now, more or less. But we know each other for a long time. Ah, okay. I'm talking about maybe even 10 years. Yeah, a long time. So we're good friends.
Because here you are in your hometown.
Yes.
And he is
too. Yeah.
He's too. So that's why you met each other.
Yeah, we met each other a long time ago, actually, with the other drummer that's going to play on Nathan's kit. His name is Victor. Victor, he was giving a master class like 7 or 8 years ago. He was playing with Varus. I went there just to see the master class and everything, and that was the first time I met Thomas. And, you know, that's it. Of course. So
we'll talk about your YouTube career, because it's a real career. This is something you built since maybe 10 years now.
Yeah.
And did you expect such a success?
No, not at all. No, I wouldn't. In the first place, I wouldn't have used the El Estepario Siberiano name if I was expecting success, you know, because it's a pretty fucked up name.
Because now you are locked.
Yeah, that happened. And same thing happened with the logo, you know, the school with the drumsticks and everything. So no, definitely I was not expecting it. And I think it has changed a lot. I mean, in the beginning, it was not the same kind of business that it is right now. Right now, the shorts are working way better than the long videos. That is something that not everyone realizes. And I still see a lot of people working on long videos, but totally not working on the short videos, and the short videos are actually what works nowadays. So it's a totally different business. The attention of the people has been reduced a lot, and you need to take a lot of your time, you know, just to improve the way you communicate things in using less time.
But you seem to work every day on the channel, on the website, because there is a website with private lessons maybe.
Yeah.
And there are plenty of things that happened for you, because you were in Drumeo.
Yeah.
How did this happen?
Well,
because this is the first time, maybe, I think, that you didn't go to Canada. Yeah. Drumeo came here.
Yeah, I told them I was not going. It's very far, man. Yeah, I knew Jared was going to come to Spain because he had to play on a festival here in Sevilla. So I just proposed the idea. I was like, I don't want to go there, because the problem is the same thing that we were talking before. In order to produce videos every single day, you really need to be at home every single day. So if I went to Drumeo, that means I would have to stop the channel for at least 2 or 3 weeks maybe. So I was like, I'm good. I have my studio at home. We have No Studios, which is a professional recording.
You share it with friends of yours.
With Facundo. You got him right here. That's the guy I opened the door for.
Que si queréis tomar algo, el chico de la barra ya lo sabe, ¿vale? Pues ponle lo que sea.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you.
Cheers. So yeah, we have a professional studio, so it was nonsense to me. They were coming here and they were coming with all the gear, all the cameras, they were willing to film everything. So I was like, you just have to drive from Sevilla to Valencia, we can do it here. There's no need for me to go.
And this is fully dedicated to the channel, or do you make some recordings for other people? And,
No, I don't know. I think the channel is more than enough work actually. And no, I don't. It would be a fucking mess, pretty chaotic, you know, whenever I have said something like lessons or whatever, whenever I have offered lessons or recordings or whatever, a fucking lot of people started writing emails and it's like impossible to organize. So you have to, I wouldn't know how to start, and I don't actually do that.
Now you have people to manage your social media. You do
it
it by yourself.
Yeah, I do it.
So you must have
a lot
thousands of messages.
Yeah, I do, but I cannot reply them. So I'm just working for myself. I'm trying not to work for everyone. Yeah, for everyone else, because I would not have a possible way of organizing that. That would be a total disaster. And yes, I try my best to do everything by myself and edit the videos as well and adding the subtitles and everything. So it takes every single day, all day long.
And the final proof that it takes all your time, that's you were in Saratoga.
Yeah, Saratoga.
Sorry.
Cool.
No, it's cool. Saratoga. And this is a pretty cool band. It's well known, most in Spain, but it makes some festivals in Europe, etc., etc. And you had to leave. You explained this in the video.
Yeah.
It was really too time consuming.
Well, I don't know. I didn't have to leave. I could do everything. I just didn't want to, because it's something way too heavy for me psychologically to handle, you know. It's too much work. It's just not worth it. The first thing that you must prioritize, however, you know, the first thing
La prioridad.
Yeah, la prioridad. Yeah, that's it. The first thing is you, man. You gotta feel well, and I'm trying my best to build the channel. And if you have a lot of different battles, you're going to lose them all, you know. So you really need to pick your battles carefully and try your best to do your best.
You have to focus.
Yeah, you have to focus. It was a hard choice, but you know, I could either work for myself or work for somebody else. And you, as an artist, anyone who's out there trying to make it, you must work for yourself.
But are you still available if good or a big band calls you to play inside?
If it was a huge band, of course I would. Yeah, of course. That's something that I think I said it. No, I didn't say it in the video. I said it on an interview not so long ago, but it was in Spanish, so probably you didn't have it. So it could be two things: a shitload of money,
of course,
or passion. There are a lot of interesting projects out there that are already made. And
you have names in your head of bands?
Of course, but they would never call me, you know, a Slipknot, System of a Down, whatever.
I was sure.
Anything, you know, all the bands that I've heard.
You
my
grew
whole
up
life.
with.
Yeah, that I grew up with. Yeah, that would be awesome.
Because you are 26.
I'm 26 right now, yeah.
He's 26. Il a l'air d'avoir vachement plus que ça, mais il n'a que 26 ans. You were born in 1996.
Yeah.
You're 14 years younger than me.
Yeah.
14. I was born in 1982.
Okay.
So I'm 40 now. I'm an old guy.
No.
So if a band calls you, you're okay. But for now, this is not a project. You have to focus on the internet, and maybe you will be a live drummer.
Yeah, I would like to do that. Yeah, and actually, I do have offers that are more interesting to me. For example, tour offers that consist on
you can replace the guy, or you can...
For example, let's say 30 days. I can live for 30 days. Actually, it is great because you also take a break from what you're doing. It is good to take a break sometime, but during the last year I had to leave home for at least 3 fucking months and go to Latin America and go somewhere, and then you need to record a lot of videos that you need to post when you're on tour. 1 month is okay, 3 months, that's killer.
Yeah, because internet is something like fragile. If you don't do things, people forget you.
Yeah, you just disappear. It's not only the people, it's also the algorithms.
Yeah.
If you don't post with discipline or regularly, whenever you post, it's not going to be shown to anyone. So that would be a like poison for your channel. You really need to keep posting, even if you are just reposting the old stuff. Posting is good, not posting is death.
Of course. And you prefer demonstrate things and be an entertainer, or you prefer to learn things to people, teach?
Oh, I would love to teach. I think I would love to teach
because you have plenty of things to show and to teach to people.
Yeah, but teaching is weird, and especially you see things like this with Drumeo. There are different levels. As you go up, there's few people, so it's not that interesting economically to teach advanced things. So the things that I would love to teach maybe wouldn't attract attention from either consumers or businesses. You know. So for example, if I'm going to record something with Drumeo, maybe we are not going to go with the advanced stuff. Maybe we prefer something intermediate or beginner, and that's fucked up. I love to teach. I do love to teach. Yeah, I would love to teach. Yeah, I would love to teach. It's great. Touring is great too, but maybe you can find the right balance and just do everything. I don't know. I'm trying my best.
Now you reached a kind of high performance drumming. Are you still obsessed with speed and technique and precision, or do you now play on your, what you know to do, how to do, and you work a little less because you probably worked a lot since years?
Yeah, I'm at a weird point in my life because recording this kind of videos every single day has taken me a lot of time, and actually I do find myself a lot just doing business things, just replying emails and all that stuff.
Less drums and more business.
Yeah, less drums, but that's not good. That's not cool. That's a problem that has appeared recently, and I find myself in a very specific and weird situation that I've never been in. Business is good, money is good, but definitely you have to find the right balance, because I think that right now life has lost that kind of meaning. I used to spend a lot of time practicing, and during the last year with all the tours, all the gigs, and recording for Drumeo, recording for whatever, you just find yourself doing everything but practicing, and that's bad, not only for your skill but also for your love for the instrument. So I don't even know what the question was, but
but you answered it. And I have two more questions.
We're not in a hurry. Please take your time. For real.
No problem. Are you more obsessed by fitness or drums?
Ooh, drums. Yeah, definitely.
Drums?
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'm wondering, because I love fitness too.
Yeah, you can tell.
Quand je suis arrivé, il m'a dit, putain, t'es grand! You say you're tall, muy grande. Second question. What are the main influencers for you? In fact, no, not influencers, but drummers that influenced your playing.
In terms of social media, or?
No, in terms of your favorite drummers that you said, this one, I love that what this guy does, and I want to do the same thing.
I would say they're all dead. Joey Jordison died, Jimmy the Rev Sullivan died too, Mike Porno is still alive, so that's good, and I would say John Dolmayan as well from System of a Down. He would be such a great influence too. A lot of times I'm talking about the people who influenced me, and maybe the audience is expecting more sophisticated drummers to come up, but you don't need a lot of notes. Those were the guys that inspired me when I was young, and that inspiration keeps going.
Because I asked you this question because your style is really special, and now there is an El Estepario Siberiano way of playing, because with gospel chops, really fast things, really precise things, and to add some drums in the covers, etc., etc. But people maybe don't know that you are a metal guy and a rock guy.
Yeah.
This is your...
Yeah, that's what I grew up with. And the thing is that I don't even recognize my style anymore, because all I'm trying to do on social media, as everyone else does the same, but you post a bunch of videos. Let's say you post 10 videos, and then one of them gets a lot of attention, so you really need to stop, watch a video and see what's different, and then you gotta try to specialize on that.
And what was the one for you?
I
You
got
remember?
no idea. No, it's
The
a
first one?
Yeah, that's a question that a lot of people does to me. It's not one. That's a process. I have posted 1,200 videos. So that's a whole process that keeps going. You post a bunch of stuff.
1,200 videos?
Yeah. That's on Instagram. That's for years of work. That would be 300 videos a year. And same thing goes for YouTube, you know, so it's a process of constantly posting and then analyzing. So I would say that I have the social media style, which is not the style that I use, for example, on business or with Saratoga and all that stuff. I would say there are different styles. And I would also say that I don't even know what my style is anymore. I don't even, for example, on a place like this, I don't even know what to play. It's like, what should I do? I don't understand.
And you're never tired of this social media? I mean, it's greed. You have to post. You have to do things. You have to think about the videos you want to do. Sometimes you don't want to stop.
Yes, of course, I do want to stop. But the thing is, I've been... Before in my life, I've been at a point where I didn't have anywhere to go and nothing to do, and I don't want to be there anymore. So
many musicians know this moment.
Yeah, so a lot of people tell me, "Oh, you need to rest." Do I need to rest, man? I've been, you know, I didn't have money, I didn't have nothing to do, and now I do have everything that I've always wanted. So should I stop really, for real? I don't think so. I know it's consuming, but it's part of a process, and it's working. It would be way worse if it didn't work.
And how do you do to find some new things to play, some new things to film and post in videos?
Okay, practically I don't. If you analyze my videos, I've played maybe 400 songs again and again. I used to play them with one foot, then with both, then with two hands, then with one hand, you know. It's always the same thing, but you just add a little twist because people want to hear the same songs over and over again. You have to play songs that they already know. Whenever you try to play something new, they just don't pay attention. And in my opinion, in order to build your profile in social media, it's just not worth it. I see a lot of drummers that do a lot of interesting stuff, that play drums very well, that record drums in a very, very interesting way with a lot of different microphones. But my videos demonstrate that you don't need that.
You can do really cool things with simple
a very simple setup. I'm using the Yamaha EAD, a couple of microphones, that's it.
You have the plate on the snare drum?
Yeah, and that's it. You don't need anything else. So you need to find a balance where you don't put that much effort and you can produce a lot of videos. It's still a lot of effort, but I know a lot of guys that, you know, go to studios and pay thousands of dollars in order to record 2 covers. Man, you're going to need 1,000 covers.
But you know what? Maybe to do it well, you have to play it well, and then everything is more simple when you play it well.
Yeah, maybe, but you know, you're fucking right. But whatever I was saying, I'm on lost.
No, the simple setup, and you don't have to.
Yeah, that's it. The simple setup. You really need to find a balance and look for something that doesn't take that much effort, because you are going to need to do that again and again and again and again and again. So yes, you do get tired, but you can quit. I don't know, maybe I'll quit one day, but I'll be in a good band or whatever. I'll have my own project. I'll have enough money. I don't know.
Maybe someday you will slow it down to be a band drummer.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, of course.
Because maybe many people would like to see you in a band, because Saratoga was very Spanish.
Oh yeah, but I get it. Yes,
it was very Spanish.
But
people get interested in the band because you were inside, and you recorded 2 albums.
Yeah, but it's not like a huge band for the people, especially in Europe, America, and all that stuff.
No, you know, it's like maybe Escape.
Yeah.
Or bands like Magodeos. You know, this kind of band. It's really, really, really strong in Spain, and then outside it's less strong. It's like bands in France. We have Gojira.
Yeah.
Okay, we have Gojira, but we have many bands that are really, really big in France, and nobody knows outside.
And that's a huge problem. So maybe if a huge band appears.
But you have South America.
I do have South America. I was touring with Mago de Oz as well. We toured together over South America, and they are huge, and Saratoga is huge as well in South America. So we did a lot of stadiums and everything, you know, good venues. That's cool. but still it lacks something because South America is way different than Europe or America. It's very difficult to make a living here. The tickets are so expensive that basically just rich people can go to the concert. So it's not something you couldn't even call that democratic, you know? It's just playing a show for a bunch of people that can afford it, and you live outside. A lot of people that would love to be inside, but they just cannot.
So for now, you don't miss it?
Well, from time to time. It was fun, yeah, from time to time I miss it, but yes, I would love to be in a band that would offer me the experience of touring different parts of the world and see the music in a different way, you know?
Maybe you can do it by just playing drums for yourself.
Maybe.
If you become, I would say, a demonstrator or international for Mino, for example,
yeah,
maybe you can go everywhere with this job.
It would be interesting, but you would need to offer a product that's not the same that I'm offering on social media. The stuff that I do on social media, man, it's very weird. It's very complicated. The first thing, it's not something that you should do. It's something that you should avoid. Whatever I'm doing on social media, you should not do it at a gig. Period. That's it. So then you can go there and you can play less, but then people go there and then they miss that you play a lot of notes. But if you do play a lot of notes, they are going to say, man, that sounds like crap when you are listening to it for half an hour. You know, so it's something very weird. I think the product that I offer it's only working for social media.
That's what Aaron Spears say about the gospel shops.
Yeah.
They say gospel shops are really cool, but if you play gospel shops all the concerts, it's like shit.
Yeah, it makes no sense. So it's very.
But tonight we are here for this.
Yeah. I'm not going to play for that much time. I don't even know if we are going to have time to play all of us, you know, because we are very short of time. Yeah. But yes, of course, there are interesting songs here.
Okay, I think we made the tour.
Okay.
I think we are okay. Thank you for.
Thank you, man.
Thank you for this. It looks like the picture in Predator.
Yeah. What's the black guy, man? How are you?
Thank you, Jorge. It's very difficult for a French to say this.
Yeah, don't worry.
Say it in Spanish.
Jorge.